few changes since you last called the shots around here.
Hell, what rock did he crawl out from under?
Well, I was just getting to that. You're looking at the new Director General of S.H.I.E.L.D.
Talk about falling upwards, huh?
So, we meet again, Fury.
No, I'm not surprised, Pincer. Guys like you tend to cling to the bowl no matter how many times you flush.
I see you haven't changed. But let's get one thing straight here. S.H.I.E.L.D. was created to function as a permanent multinational strike force, not as your own personal army. You understand?
Look, Nick, come on. Excuse us.
Hey, watch your step, Fury. I had your pink slip before, and I can do it again. The world's changed since you ran off to the wilds. Your particular brand of vigilanteism isn't going to cut it anymore.
With all due respect, Director, if the world had changed, you wouldn't need people like me now, would you?
And put out that cigar!
Team Romeo to forward 3907. Team Romeo, report to 3907.
The prodigal son returns, Gabe.
How's my favorite mad scientist?
Enduring, Nicholas. Enduring. So where's my new toy?
This thing calibrated?
Yes, it is, sir.
Look at this, Nick. Something to keep your Weatherby company. It's a 200 ampere electric gun. The hand grip is keyed to your thermal signature alone, so anybody tries to fire it, boom, they'll get it in the neck. Don't leave home without it.
Come this way, Nicholas. I have something else I want to show you.
You need to sign these, Colonel.
What are they?
Receipts for the new ordnance. W4 forms.
No thanks.
And a tax withholding statement. You see, the Human Resources Department insists that you sign them. Please?
Things have changed, Nick. Bean counters are taking over the world.
What is that?
That's our prototype LMD. Life Model Decoy. Reducible in size for easy transport.
Not a bad-looking guy, huh? Not a bad-looking guy, huh?
The cerebral matrix has been programmed with your memory engrams and reflex tapes. In other words, it not only talks like you, it moves like you.
I don't know whether to congratulate you or drive a stake through its heart. I don't know whether to congratulate you or drive a stake
Turn
through
it
its
off,
heart.
Gabe.
Commander Dugan, ready for you on the bridge south.
We're on our way. Get yourself suited up.
Flight Team Alpha 2 Tango, pad 7.
Clay Quartermain was wearing contact lenses fitted with high-res microcameras during the assault. The scrolls at the bottom of the screen are Clay's vital signs. Are you sure you're up to this, Nick?
Nick, take care of her.
Isn't that sweet? His last words, Nick. I assume he meant his boyhood chum, Nick Fury. And I further assume that you're watching this now, Colonel. Well, rest assured, your friend's death is only the beginning. Revenge is thine.
Who the hell is that?
Andrea von Strucker.
You're telling me that monster had a daughter?
And a son. A brother, Werner.
They've taken up where their father left off, reuniting Hydra splinter groups, making overtures to almost every terrorist organization in the world, trying to bring them all under one umbrella.
Excuse me, sir. Well, what I don't quite understand is, apart from filial devotion, why go to so much trouble to recover their father's corpse?
The Death's Head virus.
The what, sir?
The retrovirus was initially developed by the Nazi biochemist Arnim Zola. Der Totenkopf. Literally, the death's head, because of the facial contortions suffered by its victims. It was going to be Hitler's doomsday weapon.
Fortunately, the Allies stopped Hydra before they could unleash it. 10 years ago, von Strucker tried to raise the Fourth Reich, courtesy of Der Totenkopf. Clay and Nick trapped him in his lab, and the Mad Baron fell victim to his own weapon.
The Allies agreed that the virus should be totally destroyed, eradicated from the face of the earth.
They couldn't make a vaccine.
Not for the death's head. Trust me, son, this is one very nasty germ. Compared to it, the Ebola virus is like a mild case of the sniffles.
What's the problem if it's been eradicated?
Remnants of the virus bonded with Strucker's DNA. It's in his cells. Theoretically, it could still be liberated.
Gabe, what would it take for Hydra to reproduce the virus?
It would take Dr. Arnim Zola.
He's still alive.
Yeah.
He did 30 years in Spandau prison, and when he got out, he disappeared.
Until 6 weeks ago. Interpol got a whisper on his location, passed it along to us.
So it's safe to say every Hydra agent in the phone book is out looking for him.
We have him in a shield safe house in Berlin.
Well, what the hell are we standing here for? Let's go.
Sleep, Father. Dream. Your children will not fail you.
It's time, Andrea. The lieutenants are waiting for us. Come.
Greetings.
Fräulein von Strucher, are you aware of the time difference? I was asleep. There had better be good reason for this.
In a few moments, you can decide for yourself if the reason is good enough. Look at you. My father's trusted lieutenants. I am disgusted.
How dare you!
Silence! I see the remnants of what was once the world's greatest terrorist organization. Squabbling like animals for table scraps. For too long, Hydra has been splintered and weak, divided by our enemies and reduced to warring factions. Tonight, that changes. Very soon, Hydra will be in possession of the most dangerous weapon ever created. The dream of a new order my father envisioned is within our grasp.
What is this?
Someone who dared to question my authority? I am sure you all remember your fellow lieutenant from London. Powerful, presumably invincible. If there are any other concerns regarding the direction of my leadership, by all means, do voice them now. Then let this moment be a call to arms for each and every one of you. We are the soldiers of anarchy. time that the world feared us once again.
You think they got the message?
I think so, yeah. They are happy when they have a strong leader. Have you chosen a target yet for our first strike?
Yes. It's a small island off the coast of New York.
What island?
Manhattan. Tell me, Werner, do you think the deaths of 8 million Americans will be enough to get the world's attention?
Where is she?
She'll be here.
5 more minutes. Why do we need her anyway?
Nick, Interpol helped us find Zola. They would like to be there when Kate reads his mind, so just relax. You know, I never liked this city.
Why? We had some good times here.
We? I mean, you had some good times here. You and Clay. You two were impossible to work with. I felt like a complete outsider until...
I died for beauty, but was scarce adjusted in the tomb.
When one who died for truth was lain to rest in the adjoining room.
Colonel Fury, Contessa, Inspector Gail Runseter, Berlin Interpol. Is something wrong?
Beauty is truth, and truth is beauty. That's all ye on this earth know, and all ye need to know.
Is that part of the recognition code?
No, I just felt like saying it. Who's your friend here?
A Hydra agent and not one of your admirers. Perhaps we should move before one of his colleagues comes looking for him.
Let's go.
Is your safe house nearby?
Yeah, follow us.
Let's take the subway. Let's go. Tray tables in an upright position. Here we go! Scare ya?
That was interesting. I've never done that before.
Yeah, but just make sure you pick the right wall.
Let's go find the doctor.